Hello, this is Reverend Don Lewis coming to you from beautiful Florida. And today our question comes to us from Tika Carr. And Tika has a question about wearing different stones together. And she remarks upon wearing different stones together and having the worry that they might cancel each other out or affect each other badly. And we've discussed this idea on the vlog before, but it's been a while and it bears revisiting. And of course it has relevance not only to stones that you might wear together as separate pieces, or that you might carry together in your pocket, but also stones that you might put together in a single piece of jewelry, that you might place upon your altar, that you might put into a single magical artifact such as a wand or a chalice. And the answer, in my opinion, is this. With a couple of caveats, generally speaking, I would not think this would be an issue. The caveats are these. First, I would think that you would not want to be combining stones in this way which are diametrically opposed. If you're using stones whose properties are diametrically opposed, or you're using them for diametrically opposed purposes, then I would not put them together. However, I would not think that would happen too terribly often, but it is something to consider. The second caveat is that although the type of stone has a lot to do with the properties of the stone, it's not the only consideration. Every stone has its own particular energy, and just because it's a certain kind of stone does not mean it will be an exemplar of that type. Sometimes you'll find that stones can be very idiosyncratic and very much have their own energy. So you also want to pay some attention to the energy of the particular stone, and some may not like to be combined with others in ways that might be perfectly fine for other stones of that type. So my primary considerations in deciding whether or not it would be appropriate to put stones together would be, again, whether the purposes are diametrically opposed and therefore likely to fight, and whether the energy of the stone seems not to get along. Otherwise, I would think that the stones would probably enhance one another. Certainly, you should always be open to your own psychic sense in these matters, and if it doesn't feel right, then it probably isn't. But barring those two caveats, I would not really expect there to be problems from wearing different stones together. So that would be my answer. I hope you find it helpful, and until next time, may you blessed be. Hello, this is Reverend Don Lewis coming to you from witchschool.com. Are you looking for the best in pagan and magical education? With more than 12,000 pages, witchschool.com is like having your own personal library with individual learning assistants to help you study. And Witch School's Anyone, Anytime, Anywhere education system is available any place on Earth, anywhere you are and anytime you want it, as long as you have an internet connection. Witch School's lifetime memberships are a great value. They really do last a lifetime. They've been there for years and they'll be there for years to come. So get your membership today at witchschool.com.